Hi there, and welcome to a video in which I'm going to talk about stuff. But yeah, no, hello. I thought I'd do a little kind of a yearly kind of channel update slash 5/6K subscriber video. I intended on doing a 5K and I had it like recorded almost all the way through. And then we hit 6K and I was like, oh, okay, fair. So yeah, so I suppose first of all, it's been a really amazing year for myself and for Starfield in general. More so for myself, I suppose. Some would probably argue Starfield's been, might have been, some subpar, but for my channel specifically, it's been really awesome. Hitting 6K subs is absolutely incredible. I'm extremely grateful to everyone who watches my content, and I'm incredibly humbled. It's it's an insane feeling when you kind of like, because I started like doing this content more so as a way to, well, initially to help kind of highlight specific things, like start off with the ships, and then I kind of transition to the mods and stuff, and there's kind of a way to showcase things in game so that you, the player, might be able to get a better understanding of things. And I didn't expect things to kind of get to where they are. I kind of thought, okay, maybe a few people will watch the videos and they'll be interested by like what I'm kind of covering. But it's been insane. Um, so yeah, once again, I just want to thank everybody who subscribed, who comments, who watches my videos. A special thank you to people who have donated via either the Buy Me a Coffee or the various methods on like YouTube, like the super chat, and I think it's called the super like. I think it's called. Well, thank you guys very much. Those donations, while not necessary, they make it easier for me to purchase some of the more questionable paid mods. I like to think I'm not spending my own money, I'm spending your money frivolously. No, I'm joking. But yeah, like, and I also want to give a shout out to just the streams. The streams have been really fun. That's probably been the most fun I've had with making content, just because like recording videos is one thing. When I record videos, a lot of the time it's me talking to myself or talking to my companions, whereas pointing case right now, I was gonna say Foreigner Cora, but Starborn Cora is just staring at me and coughing. But with the streams, it's like a completely different experience because I get to chat to you guys and we kind of can work together and make builds. We do a lot of shipbuilding. If you're new to the channel or you're new to the streams, I would highly recommend hopping in the streams. They're really fun. I stream Friday and Saturday. Friday at 7:30 p.m. GMT, and Saturday at 10 p.m. GMT. If you're unsure of what that is, like time zone wise, if you're not based in Ireland or the United Kingdom, if you jump in the Discord, Starfield Anonymous, another, we'll get to that in a moment. It has like I have a little a kind of an event tab, and you can see like when the live streams go live. Because I know that sometimes, even though I live stream, I will almost always live stream on the exact same days and the exact same times. I didn't the last 2 weeks because internet issues, but I'm back at it again. But yeah, and onto the Discord. So we do have a Discord, Starfield Anonymous. It started off as a kind of just a group of people who like kind of making ships and talking Starfield. It's obviously kind of expanded into something far more. I think last time, let me check, how many members do we have? We've got almost 300 members, which is insane. So if you're interested in joining a kind of a Starfield community, we're very chill. We try to keep the negativity out, but sometimes people get a bit passionate, but for the most part, it's a very chill space where we can talk about Starfield. We've got a very big shipbuilding kind of section in it. But yeah, that's Starfield Anonymous. But yeah, So that's pretty much it in terms of kind of, for channel wise. I am very grateful of the support. Now on to kind of a Starfield kind of talk specifically. So this year in Starfield has been good. We got Shattered Space in September, October, technically September. And it was a really nice step in the right direction for a lot of people, myself included. Starfield has been an extremely fun game, but it lacks certain things, and modding has definitely helped that. But I think for a lot of people, again, myself included, I'm very much interested in seeing kind of how Bethesda evolves the game. I will definitely use mods because mods are awesome, but it's kind of that whole thing of like, I want to kind of see what, Big Papa Pop Daddy Todd and his boys and girls are trying to kind of make. And Shattered Space was awesome. There was some criticism, like criticisms. Where's the ship parts, Todd? Where's the ship parts? How many paid mods do I need to buy to get ship parts? What the fuck? But yeah, we've also got some really substantial kind of updates. We got the rover update. We got the quality of life update with the kind of other ways to travel, which was the kind of the fast travel with the rover, or the fast travel with the scanner, and the map, which the map update was awesome. We also got the tracker quest line. So this will be going up on Christmas Eve. Now, I believe Christmas Eve is Tuesday, which will be when Bethesda brings out the newest edition of paid mods. Now, I don't know if there's going to be many paid mods. I am hopeful that we might get some Bethesda freebies. I think it'd be kind of nice, and usually that's how most games do it. I'm hoping it won't take long into the new year, probably the first week or two of January, when we get some sort of a roadmap, not an actual roadmap, because a lot of companies have stopped doing roadmaps for games because it's hard to kind of keep the momentum of it. But I think it'd be nice to kind of get some sort of insight from Bethesda, like, this is what we're planning to do. Just because, like, Shattered Space was awesome, and I'm hyped for kind of the next expansion. We did get a cool free Doom quest, which I played I played yesterday, but this will be going live, which was really, really cool. I really hope that we see more of those things. Something that has been kind of an interesting topic, and I'm trying to remember. I always get confused, but I know that the biggest kind of point of conversation regarding Starfield this year has been paid mods, and it is definitely controversial depending on who you ask. I think if you ask anyone, they're going to have some opinion of paid mods that is interesting, I suppose, to listen to. Me personally, I've said it many times. I think paid mods are a good idea. If you compare it to something like, let's say, Fortnite or Call of Duty or Halo or any game nowadays that has built-in microtransactions, the idea that you can get like a cool little weapon skin or a weapon or a quest mod for like, under a tenner, where in reality, like, I used to play Call of Duty DMZ religiously, and most of the skin packs that would add a new skin to the game was 20 euros. So I think it's a really good idea. The idea that mod authors can make some money on the side is really awesome. That being said, I do think that some mod authors might take the whole paid modding for a ride and try and pull the wool over some of their eyes. That's why I'm here. I hit hard, I'm like, no, I'm joking. But I do try to highlight paid mods. But I hope that there's currently, and I will do another video in the future talking about it, because it's a little bit early yet. But currently there's been a few issues with certain paid mods being kind of questionable. And Bethesda doesn't really have a filter in terms of like, your paid mod has to do this or has to do that, which is good in one way because it means that anyone can make a paid mod, but it's also bad because it means that anyone can make a paid mod. And you may be thinking, Crimson, you just said the same thing twice. Did I did, but I meant it in different ways. Like, it's good that anyone can just, you know, dig in with some basic background. So, like, showing, I think to be a verified mod author, you have to show some of your work. But we do get some situations where you look at a paid mod and you're like, this really shouldn't be a paid mod, at least in my opinion. Because I think this is one of the big things I've heard of stress whenever I do videos, is ultimately any of my views, they're just opinion pieces. You guys may disagree. I am kind of in the mindset, I'm the sort of person where I don't mind giving money to game developers. I've always been sort of the person where, like, whatever game I'm playing, if I enjoy a game, I will contribute either to buying battle passes in Halo or, you know, Call of Duty, or Apex, stuff like that, or buying, you know, free skins and stuff, and obviously expansions. So I'm not against the idea of kind of giving people money, but I do think that hopefully going forward, Bethesda will have a little bit more control over what exactly becomes a paid mod. Now, there is some things that will be added going forward with mods in general, not just paid mods. But I have to be careful of what I say, because not that I don't know anything. You know, I don't have any inside information. More so, I don't want to say something that turns out being wrong, because a lot of stuff I say can be speculation, and I try to make sure it is speculation. But I know that there will be some improvements coming to the modding creations in the new year, which is really nice. When more information comes out about that, I will do a video on it. For now, I'm kind of talking in riddles, but I'm doing that for the simple reason that, one, I don't want to say too much, and two, I don't want to contradict myself, and also I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, also with paid mods, we have this thing now where paid mods can be achievement friendly, which we're starting to see a kind of a resurgent. No, we're starting to see a kind of an overflow of people making their free mods paid so that they can add achievements, and that in of itself is another kind of controversial topic. Because, like, realistically, like, if we use an example, like, say, for instance, right, we look at Xenomaster. Xenomaster is an amazing mod. It's an amazing free mod. And if Ghost was to make a paid version for 100 credits that was basically Xenomaster, but achievements, I could definitely get behind that, personally, because of how much work that mod has gone into. But the issue is going to arise when you have a lot more mod authors are going to, let's say, for instance, they have a mod that maybe tweaks one or two things in game, script or code or whatever, something that could be done quite easily, and then they decide to kind of, I'm going to charge for the achievement only, or, you know, for the achievement. Because one of the things I do notice with some paid mods, and I've had this addressed a few times, is some of the stuff that is considered a paid mod, you can technically do on PC very easily with console commands. Now, not all paid mods, but yeah, that's kind of my worry kind of going forward, is that we're going to see a lot more of content creators who are like, oh, I want achievements enabled on my mod, which is fair. You know, like, it's not the mod author's fault that Bethesda has made it so that you currently have to have it as a paid mod. Hopefully, at some point, Bethesda will realize, okay, this might be a bad idea, and instead make it so that as long as you're a verified creator, you can just make your paid mods free, or you can make your free mods achievement friendly. I think that would be the best way to go about it, just to prevent an influx of 100 credit mods. But yeah, I suppose that's pretty much it on the topic of mods. On the topic of kind of other stuff relating to Starfield and that, um, hopefully in the new year we get, like I was saying, hopefully in the new year we'll get information on kind of what's going on next. Um, just because, yeah, I'm excited. We obviously had the teaser about we have the sorry, we have the teaser of not teaser, but they trademarked the term Starborn, which could mean anything. It could mean they're just protecting their IP. It could also mean that there's potential for new content. Now, if anybody followed Fallout 4's like pre-release, there was a lot of this. There was an awful lot of this for Fallout 4. I remember there was websites and trademarks filed in various countries that made it think that we were going to get a Fallout 4 trailer. Turns out it was all scam. Now we know that this is legit with the Starborn, but we don't really know. Taking a second to kind of talk about non-Starfield stuff. There's been rumors about an Oblivion remaster and a Fallout 3 remaster, and it's something I've always kind of like. It's always been there at the back of my mind. So obviously, I love playing Starfield. I'm a very big Bethesda fan. I love Fallout, love Elder Scrolls. So I do wonder, and if you guys could let me know in the comments and stuff, because obviously I'm going to keep doing Starfield until the game is dead and gone, and even when it's dead and gone, I'm still going to cover the mods and stuff because I really enjoy the game. But would you guys enjoy or be okay with? I suppose be okay. That's a weird word because yeah, but would you guys still enjoy the content if, as well as covering Starfield, I covered other Bethesda titles, like for instance, Fallout and like Elder Scrolls. Like I will definitely be covering it, but it's just it'd be interesting to kind of get your guys' feedback because I know that a lot of people enjoy Bethesda games as a whole, but there's also a portion of people that play Starfield for the sci-fi space experience and they haven't played other Bethesda titles. It'd be just interesting, like, because the thing is, like, I don't want to come across ignorant by saying this, but I'm like gonna do the content regardless because I enjoy doing it. But it would be nice to know, like, if you guys are like, oh, I only really watch your Starfield content, Crimson, but I'd be down to watch other content or stuff like that. Realistically, if with the Fallout, because I will say Oblivion and Fallout 3 being remastered are a big thing for me because they're both of my introductions into Fallout and this Elder Scrolls franchise, and I'm really excited. Now I haven't looked too much into it. I know there's been a few creators talking about it, but I tend to kind of be very cautious these days of where I get my information because I feel like people clickbait like crazy, and I've done it a few times myself, but I try to limit it. But yeah, it would be nice to know what you guys feel because even with you guys, like obviously there's a lot of games I think everyone's excited for next year and stuff, but for the kind of the people that like watch my content and play Starfield, are you also like kind of excited for the next Elder Scrolls game or the next Fallout game? And how do you kind of like see yourself like in the kind of Bethesda? Like, do you like Starfield and enjoy it, or are you just kind of playing Starfield to get your Bethesda fix until the next game? Like, I know I really enjoy Starfield, and I think if, because ideally they said that the Starfield is going to be a 10-year experience sort of thing, which hopefully that is the case. But that also means that updates will still keep coming out alongside Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and it'll definitely be interesting for myself because I will be making content with Starfield, but also trying to dip into the other games. Um, but yeah, let me know like kind of where you guys stand on it. Like, are you guys, like I said, are you guys kind of more Starfield kind of centric, or are you kind of like I'm just playing Space Skyrim till Skyrim 2 comes out? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, I suppose. Once again, I just want to thank everyone for the support throughout the year. It's been phenomenal. Here's to the next 6K. Haha, no, I'm joking. It would be amazing. But the thing is, I will say is like I do this because I enjoy doing it. I like kind of showcasing the kind of the videos and like kind of helping people like decide like whether or not something is worth it money wise. And I also like entertaining. So like when I do the videos, I like to throw in a little bit of humor and stuff. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy that. And I will say the streams are kind of the thing that I enjoy probably the most. Like even if realistically, even if I kind of never, if I kind of stayed at this point forever, I would still be doing content because, like I said, I enjoy doing it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a good Christmas or holidays. I know there's a few different holidays around Christmas time. I know there's was it Kwanzaa, there's Hanukkah. Oh, I do. Okay, I do have a video that will be coming out the end of the year. It will basically be a kind of a my take on the best paid mods that have came out. So look forward to that. I will. This will go up live on Christmas Eve. I won't be doing an upload on Christmas Day, just because I feel like it's weird doing an upload on Christmas Day. But I'll be back uploading Boxing Day, which is the 26th, and then yeah, might do. What day actually? What day is New Year's? Up. Sorry, Crimson's just getting out his calendar. But New Year's is the 31st on a Tuesday. Interesting. I might potentially do like a live stream. Um not New Year's Eve. But I might do like a live stream like one of the weeks, so maybe like maybe New Year's Day, like later on at night potentially. Again, I'll let you guys know. Um I kind of like the thing is like with live streaming and stuff, so I know I said, and I'm glad no one has called me up on it, because I do my Fridays and Saturdays, and I do intend on like doing occasionally doing live streams like on a Wednesday, like every so often, like doing kind of other games, just to kind of it's more like kind of like chatting kind of stuff. And I do plan on doing that. But it's just the sort of thing is it depends on a lot of things of what's going on IRL, or in real life, as that for all the boomers there. Looking at you, Michael. No, I'm joking. So yeah, so look forward to. I want to say look forward to more live streams, but don't hold me to that because it's always possible. Also, in real life, my character's knees would be killing himself right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a good Christmas, and I will see you guys in the new year. And yeah, peace, I suppose. Peace and prosperity to the world. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.